Hi, how are you doing? My name is Linda. I wanted to come on today to talk to you a little bit about something that I think is really important and exciting. I think you're going to enjoy it. I wanted to talk a little bit about your game and changing it and how you can do that. What do I mean by changing your game? Well, it's something that I've had to do recently and actually a little bit throughout my whole life. And I think that since it's brought me a whole lot of success and it's actually been necessary, I think that it can help you too. You know, sometimes life brings a lot of challenges to us, and we have a couple of different options that we can do when we are faced with these challenges. We can either face them head on and decide how we're going to deal with them, or we can hide from them, which doesn't do anybody any good. It just makes the problems grow bigger. Well, you know, throughout life I've dealt with a lot of different challenges. I'm 53, so I have had my share. But, you know, throughout life I've had to deal with them. You know, I was a single mom for a long time, came out of a relationship that was abusive, mentally, emotionally, physically, and had to raise two children on my own. No child support. I mean, ladies, I'm sure that you know what that's like. If you've been dealing as a single parent, you know, you can give authorities an address, and it doesn't seem to matter. At least it didn't back when I was dealing with my kids. I had to work full time. I had to go to college full time because I figured that was the only way that I was going to be able to support two kids, was by getting a degree. So I was fortunate because I had family who was able to help me some to be able to get myself through college, became a registered nurse. Fortunately, I loved what I did for a living, so taking care of people just seemed to be my thing. So I was able to do that and put my kids through school. And I did end up having to homeschool my kids because Columbine High School tragedy happened, and I happened to live there. My kids actually, we were in the school the night before it happened, so it touched pretty close to home. And I realized it was time to pull my kids out of school. So homeschooling was the thing. So not only was I a single mom working full-time, I was now becoming a homeschool parent to my two kids. So you fast forward a little bit, I then you know, had some autoimmune diseases that I knew were in the background but didn't quite know what to do with them. So in time, it became apparent that I could no longer work my job as a registered nurse because these autoimmune diseases started to rear their heads and arthritis set in, and I could no longer do my job. And that was tough. And I know that as time passes and as we see that, you know, the American way, our diet and so forth, there's a lot more autoimmune diseases that are surfacing. You know, there's rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, just to name a couple. There's so many issues that people are dealing with right now, and that's not what this video is about. But it just seems like more and more young people are having to deal with pain issues and things like that, and inflammation. So anyway, mine got to the point where I could no longer work. Fortunately for me, very fortunately for me, I was able to finally meet somebody who loved me and wanted to take care of me, and I had to retire from my job, my career. I had to give up nursing. So fast forward to today, I'm 53. I'm hoping that I don't look 53. But, you know, I feel it, every inch of it. My health has continued to deteriorate, and I've had to be on lots of medications and so forth. About a year ago, I learned something a little bit disturbing, which has to do with health, actually. I learned, I've kind of meddled a little bit into the health care and into beauty care, actually, because I don't want to age. I don't want to look my age. And fortunately, genes have played a little bit of part into the aging process with me and with my sisters. And our skin has always been, you know, pretty good. So I've been fortunate in that way. But About a year ago, I came into contact with a company that taught me a lot about our process here in the United States regarding our skincare products and our cosmetic products. And I learned that in the United States, and I'm not going to get political because I'm not a political person by any means, but I learned that in America, our cosmetics and our skincare products only have 11 toxins and chemicals that are curbed by the FDA. But the United States was only curbing 11 items from our cosmetics and our body care items, okay? Any of the items that we use to take care of our bodies, whether it's our hair care or our lotions, or anything that we use to care for ourselves, for lack of a better word. They weren't banning it, they were just curbing it. But on the other side of the pond, the European Union, basically all of Europe, was banning over 1,300 items from their cosmetics, from their any type of care for yourself that you would need. These over 1,300 items were being banned. What that meant was anything that a consumer would need to care for their own body, to care for themselves, whether it's your hair, whether it's your skin, your feet, I mean all the way from the top to the bottom. These over 1,300 toxins and chemicals were being banned because they're harmful. And so I found that intriguing, because as somebody who's dealing with health issues that are not going to go away, I mean, I've been on medications, I've tried and tried all these different things, I've changed my diet, I've done all this craziness for years now, and you know, some things work, some things don't. I am going to do what I can to take care of myself, and if my products that I'm purchasing from, whether I'm buying it from a direct marketing person or I'm buying it from the store, I want to know that what I'm paying my money for, my hard-earned money for, and my husband's hard-earned money for, I want to know that what I'm using is not going to be harmful to me. So when I found out that these products were cleaner and better, I wanted to get my hands on them. So I had found a product line about a year ago that was better than what I had been using. Make a really long story short, this particular product line that I had researched and found I was thrilled about, it simply was kind of dead in the water for me. It wasn't going anywhere. So I continued to search, and you know, as I looked here in the United States for something that could be good for you, that didn't have all the toxins in it, and that was affordable, I finally stumbled upon something that I am just thrilled and excited about. I did find a few other disturbing things, just so you know. Our diet is so refined. It is crazy. And if you don't know what that means, it means that, you know, what started out as one thing, as a say like a grain, it has then been milled and separated, and then that has been milled and separated, and then that has been separated, and down to the point where you end up with this little pile of powder that it's not even recognizable as what it was originally. You know, for example, wheat or corn or any grain, rice that started out as one thing, it's milled down to the point where it's just dust. We have stray cats around our property, and we've been feeding them. Yeah. And some of the bags of cat food that we were looking at have bone dust. Bone dust. It blows me away what is in the products that we are eating and feeding our animals. It just boggles my mind. Anyway, fast forward back to, I do this all the time, to the cosmetics and the products that we're using on our bodies and on our skin. I came across this product line, and it is a game changer, people. It is a game changer, okay? It changed my game, let me tell you. I'm wearing products right now, not just on my face, but in my hair and on my body, that I know are clean, and that have changed everything for me. I was dealing with and have been dealing with rosacea, which, if you don't know what that is, it's an inflammatory skin condition that I've had for years. We're talking decades, okay, at least 20 years. It is gone, okay? It is non-existent. I don't have it anymore. And what I have found is that by using a clean product on my skin to take care of my skin, was everything that I was using before just an irritant? I'm using a clean product now. The makeup that I'm using is clean. The hair products that I'm using, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The product line that I'm now using, it also has a men's line. It has a baby line. There's a full array of makeup, and it's not just this powdery, cakey product that you would get from your local supermarket or drugstore. It's even better than what you will find at Sephora or Ulta. And I can say this with full confidence. I'm telling you, it's amazing stuff. You could get stuff for your feet. If you have aches and pains, there's stuff for your joints. You need some type of a facial regime. You need something to clean your face. You have acne, you have dry skin, you have oily skin, you have combination skin, we got you covered. And they are botanicals. We have aloe, we have calendula, which is a marigold flower. We have charcoal masks. We have tea tree oil. The stuff that we have is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's non-GMO. There is no animal cruelty going on with these products. The majority of them are gluten-free, which I need, and I'm thrilled about. They're dermatologically tested. They are good manufacturing practices are being used with these products, which is huge. And this company also manufactures their own packaging, which is big. They control how they package their product. And everything is done in an environmentally safe and conscious manner. I'm excited about this. It is a game changer, okay? And not only that, but it has changed my game, because not only am I saving a ton of money with this product, but I'm also able to make money with it. That is another way that it's a game changer. If you're a single parent, if you're a single mom, if you're a single dad, you can now have another source of income with this product. It's crazy good. It's crazy good. I challenge you. You don't have to pay to sell the product. You don't have to pay to have your website. You don't have to pay to sell the product. So many companies now charge you to support you with a website. You should never, ever have to pay a company to sell their product, ever. And if you are, you should think twice about it, okay? Do you go to work and pay your employer to work there? Really? Do you? You shouldn't, okay? And if you are, you should think about it again. These products, this company teaches you how to care for your skin. They teach you how to, they teach you about the product, what's in it, what's not in it, which is just as important as what's in it, how to use the product. And as somebody who has been in direct marketing for years now, I could also help you learn how to market your product. If you would like more information on this, and I'm beyond excited about it, please let me know, because I would love to help you. I would love to teach you. I would love to tell you what I know about it. It is a game changer. It is for me, and I'm here to help you change your game. My name is Linda, and if you would like more information, let me know below. I will talk to y'all later.